Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, October 29th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I come into harmony with my power. And I also want to say the other energy mantra could be I come into harmony with magic. Because I'm getting kind of a dual energy with the power and magic today, and I just had it all just come on in. So let's make sense of this. So we ended yesterday with a connection between Uranus and Mars. And today, just finishing that off in the early morning hours, the moon is connecting to both Uranus and Mars. So moon in Libra, that energy of finding that harmony, finding that peace, finding that balance. But again, we're reminded that that peace, that harmony, that balance starts in here. So often, got the card illustration going for you. So often we're like, oh, I have to do this to fit with this person and this to fit with this person. And like, it's like a game of Twister and suddenly you're like tangled up and upside down and here, there, and everywhere and you don't even know who you are anymore. That's not the way We Are the World works. We Are the World works when you recognize that you emit your own frequency. You emit your own tone, your own sound that's meant to harmonize with the rest of the world. But if you're trying to harmonize with other people's sounds, then you're not authentic in your note, in your sound. So we're finding this energy. The moon is reminding us of that. But there may be still more of those little triggers coming up, showing us that. You come into your power by coming back here, coming back into your center. So I wish I could say and then that's it. And then we're just moving into the new moon and it's all good. But there's another interesting connection that has the potential for feeling heavy. So we have Venus in Sagittarius connecting with Saturn today. So Venus, the planet of worth, the planet of relationships, harmony, love, beauty, wonderful, good things, the Bohemian planet, is connecting to Saturn, which is like lessons. Sometimes we feel limitations. But to me, Saturn is all about how are you showing up? How are you responding to whatever comes? Saturn, Uranus, Pluto, all these planets, Mars can all bring out reactions, but our power is in recognizing where we're really coming from and in responding. And a lot of times we find if we are reacting, that's usually the aching inner child or, the uncared for adult within you that's like, rah, coming out. So this connection can be lovely. This connection can be one of commitment. This connection can be one of making beautiful decisions for your life. However, because of the heaviness of Saturn, because of our ideas that have been implanted, conditioned in our lives of what responsibility is, we may feel the heaviness upon us with this connection. Here's where it comes into your power. Because your responsibility is a choice. This is the power of your choice. This is your power to decide where you're putting your focus, how relationships are going to look for you, how relationships are going to work for you. And that's going to start with the relationship that you have with yourself. Now, this is in Sagittarius, so that's the energy of expanding. That's the energy of seeing big picture. That's the energy of infinite possibilities. And this is happening at 14 degrees, which is a 5, which is a degree of understanding the mental energy, the mental component in this. So using your mind to respond, using your mind to help you decide, to expand, to commit to yourself, commit to magic, commit to beauty, commit to pleasure, commit to the adventure of this moment now is your decision. It is your power in this moment. Enhance the enchantment is one of the phrases that came through. Speak it into being. This is part of the magic of this connection. But if you're feeling that heaviness, that's a sign that there are parts of you that have not stepped up to the responsibility of honoring yourself yet. We also have the moon shifting into Scorpio in the evening. So moon is shifting into Scorpio, bringing us into the new moon, which is happening on Sunday morning for California time, Sunday afternoon for the East Coast, and then various around the world. Anyways, the new moon. As we build to the new moon, we also know we're in the dark of the moon. The dark of the moon bring stuff up. This is beautiful with this energy because there is such an energy of magic. The veils are so thin. You are being so helped and loved through this process. But you have to recognize this. And this is where the boom hit me right before I recorded the scope. I woke up this morning with one of my favorite quotes in my head, which is basically, every blade of grass has an angel whispering over it, grow, grow. I know that there are some people in this world who some of them know and some of them don't know that I am that angel for. And the awareness came through, there's this tree right outside that my mom keeps trying to hack down. Every time I go out, I talk to her. I'm like, I just love you. I'm sorry she's doing this. I don't want her to kill you. I want you to live. I want you to thrive. I literally talk to this tree. It's about a stump this big, but these sprouts have started coming out of it. And I was like, oh my God, I'm the angel whispering grow to it. And I realized in that moment, I'm the angel whispering grow to several at this time. And that goes really well with one of the cards that we have, because I have the Cinderella card, the card of magic. And it's talking about, Cinderella and the fairy godmother. And I was thinking about the story of Cinderella and how people would be like, but I don't have a fairy godmother who is looking out for me, who's making sure that I'm dressed for the ball. You do. You may not know it, but there is an angel out there, whether it is another person, whether it is your guides, whether it is somebody who's passed on. There are angels, there are several around you, whispering, grow. Your fairy godmother exists. This magic exists, but you have to work with it, and your responsibility is working with this magic. Can you accept that responsibility? So this card speaks to you of the sacred times that are magical and holding transformative qualities. Right now, magic, transformational for sure. When you make your wishes on those sacred times, building into this new moon, change will come just as it does for Cinderella. It says, choose your time wisely. Trust the outcome will be good. Rebirth, life ends and another begins. Phoenix, arising from the ashes. How Scorpio, right? Enchantment, magic is at work. Transparency, be clear and true. And the final thing, the right person is coming for you. So trust this energy, but show up for yourself in it, and also show up for the people who are like, grow, grow, I believe in you. And I'm one of them. If you're watching me, grow, I believe in you. So from the Shadows and Light deck, I have, again, the autumn is my last chance. Don't lose hope card. And this is the card that says, stop relying on others for comfort, warmth, sustenance that only true self-worth can give. The answers are not outside of you. I've got the Lover's card. We look outside for the love that we are. You're looking for love in all the wrong places. Turn within. It is within you. It all starts here. And then once we feel it here, it's just going to grow, expand, and bubble over. The other card that I have is Ghost from the Past. So this may be part of the reckoning. This may be part of the releasing that's going on as we build into this new moon. There may be some old stuff that's still holding you back, that makes you think that you're not worthy, that's keeping you from completely stepping into your power. Recognize the beauty in these situations. Everything here is a lesson for us. Everything here can lead to good things. Everything is a path, a stepping stone to your next step. Thank it, bless it, release it, and then allow the blessings to keep filtering in. This is your responsibility. This is how you can show up for yourself. So that's it for today. I have a reading sale going on. It is $30 for 25 minutes. I am doing this through the next month as we lead into my birthday. And I'm also going to be raising my prices next year. So it's a great time to stock up on readings if you would like them before I go through that. So have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.